Sagittarius in the man horoscope. The moon is directly related to our mind, but we know that there is a higher mind and there is a lower mind, a concrete mind and an abstract mind. Sagittarius is the sign associated with the upper mind. And how does the moon act in Sagittarius in the tropical zodiac? And I want to clarify that this is depends on the aspects that do the moon with other planet and the another. But in the particular case that I expose, it is the horoscope of an Indian man. Sagittarius governs values, moral principle, philosophy and spirituality. And I repeat, the higher mind. So it is natural that the moon express itself with a value in such a horoscope. And this is the effectiveness of astrology. We are divine incarnation. Therefore, we are incarnation of planetary archetypes punctual. So a man with moon in Sagittarius is the embodiment of non-negotiable values and principles. We can buy anything in life, but we can never negotiate with values that have been cultivated in a society like Indian culture. And perhaps these words come from a woman of Indian origin who grew up in the West. Perhaps my words sound poetic. Perhaps Western hypocrisy is poison in India, but we are destined to live with our differences and equalities. We are destined to return to what can only to be and to do an Indian man. Because Indian philosophy is not a verb, it is not just a Western scriptures say. Indian philosophy is more than that. It is the action, it's dharma. And this is my lesson today in my own experimental fields and not in another, because I believe that an astrologer is equally made through practice and not theory. But here again we see the importance of culture, because there is also a great difference between a moon in Sagittarius for a Westerner or an Indian, where values are carefully cultivated in a fertile field and in pure minds. If I have to look for a husband in India, I look for one with the moon in Sagittarius. They are rare men, and yes, men with high morality. But matters related to marriage, a subject of greater depth in India, requires more than seeing a moon. We always need to see the whole horoscope. Every day a new topic for all fans. Subscribe my YouTube channel and remember to follow the Western and Vedic astrology post, and share the good, because the good is share, that is multiply coming. So thank you for listening and watching me. Thank you so much. Love you all.